So hello everyone, good evening. My name is Joshit and welcome to Gradeup India's largest live learning platform. First of all, can you please tell me if I'm audible and visible, guys? Am I audible and visible to each one of you? Can you please quickly let me know that? So hello everyone, good evening. One more time. कैसे हैं सब लोग? Full power से. Scene set. Perfect. So we are live and we are live on 3 channels. Perfect. बहुत ही बढ़िया. So hi, good evening Khushi, how are you? And how are you Janardhan? Good evening guys. How are you? Full power. The topic of discussion for today's class would be the silly mistakes to avoid during the test series. So basically I'm going to talk about all the aspects of the test series, right? Because I have got so many queries about the test series, when to give, why to give, what to give, how to give, after what to give. Every question I'll answer here, okay? So hi everyone, again one more time. Okay Shrita, that's why I'm here. You are saying my score test are very low, that's why I'm here. I'll discuss those things also. Hi Shrita, hi Shweta, Vivek, Bipin, Ari, how are you guys? Arvind, how are you? And here also we have Khushi, hi Janardhan, Mahesh, Sonu, Aman, Virendra, hi, how are you guys? Full power say, set us up kuch. Perfect. So I'll quickly introduce myself to each one of you so that you can know who am I, and maybe there are someone who don't know me. So guys, my name is Joshit Singh and I have 3 years of teaching experience. I am MTech from IIT Roorkee. Specialization is in hydraulic engineering. GATE multiple times qualified, and area of expertise are transportation, fluid mechanics, irrigation and environmental engineering. I think by now you know all these things, right? Perfect. So hi, one more time guys. How are you? Shruti, Ankur. Yes, I'm super fine. Thank you so much for asking. So let's begin the session without any further delay. But first of all, can you quickly guys, if you are full power ready for this session, can I have a heart sign in the comment box, everybody? Hi Sukanta, how are you? Good to see you here also. Hi Venkat, Devdutt, Shubham. Guys, a quick heart sign in the comment box so that we can begin today's session. And yep, we are live. Hi Somajit on the app. Hi Hem Sai on the Gradeup Gate channel. And hi Shubham on Gradeup Civil Champions. So yes, we are live on 3 platforms and I have to see 3 comments. Okay, no problem. I'll do that. It's a task for me also, but no problem. Okay, first of all, you will hear me out. Okay, what I have to say, just hear this out. And after that, whatever query you have related to test series, I'm all yours. Whatever you want to ask, please ask me, right? Once I'll answer all the questions, then I'll just simply move ahead. Okay, right? Perfect. Cool. IIT Roorkee, you will get, if you get, if you have 60 marks, you will get IIT Roorkee. That's, I don't think so. इससे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी होता है उसमें, right? Okay, is it necessary to enroll for the test series? Yes, this is why I'm here. I'm going to answer all these things. Okay, is this video for mechanical students? Mayank, it is a general session. It is for everyone. If you are preparing for GATE or even any examination, it is for you. It is related to test series. The first question that comes in our mind, test series. Is it important to give test series? Are we supposed to give test series? What is the purpose of this test series? I have asked this thing to so many students who said we don't give test series, and I have asked this question that why you don't give the test series, and they said, and I quote, we don't give test series because we get demoralized. It is very demoralizing when you get lesser marks in the test series and you don't feel like studying from the next day. And that is the only reason why we are not giving test series. This is what they were saying to me. Most of you are giving the test series, but there are some portion of students who say that no sir, I'm not giving the test series because it is very demoralizing to get lesser marks. If I get a good marks, it's fine. But if I get a lesser marks, I am not going to feel like studying from the next day. That is the only reason why I don't give the test series. So for those students, if you think same thing, if you have the same misconception, let me tell you something, okay? Let me tell you something guys. See, why you give the test series? Test series marks, obviously they are there so that whatever mistakes you can make in the main examination of GATE, right, on the day of the GATE examination, you have to make all those mistakes in the test series itself. Okay, So all possible mistakes you make in the test series, and the first misconception that I have to destroy from your mind is test series is not going to give you the rank. Obviously it is not going to give you the admission, I mean, right? It is there just to improve you, nothing else, right? So test series, say what you have to do is you have to give test series. It's fine if you don't get marks, it's fine, no problem, right? But the problem starts if you give the test series and you are not getting the marks, and then you are not analyzing also that why you are not getting the marks. So giving test series is important, but more than that, it is important that whether you are improving or not. This one thing is also there. Sir, when to give test series? I give test series as soon as I see the first lecture of any subject. So this impatience create the demoralization. This 21 दिन में पैसा डबल वाला जो mindset ना, this cause the demoralization. When you are not prepared, you know that you are obviously going to get the less marks, then why you are getting demoralized? Okay, so the question arises, what is the right time? What is the right time to give the test series? Right? First I'll talk about this and then we'll talk about the mistakes. ठीक है, जितना भी mistakes होता है उनके बारे में. So the right time for the test series, I will suggest you is, first of all, complete your theoretical part, then solve all the previous year questions. Previous year questions give you the exact idea, you can say a complete idea about what kind of question can come in the examination from particular type of a topic, right? Pura ka pura ek idea they are going to give you. Okay? Right? Okay, I'll take your doubts also. Please guys, just hear me out for a few time. Just I'll take more, I'll say 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, then I'll ask you only whatever your doubts have. Now, as soon as you give the test series, as soon as you are done with the previous year questions, now you are good to go to solve a test series. Now you are good to go to perfectly give a test series, but giving the test series is just a half of a work basically. You don't just have to give the test series, you have to analyze it also. I'll tell you my way. I used to just give the test series and I used to take, obviously 3 hour ka hota the test, right? And then after 3 hour of the test, I used to spend 40 to 50 minutes on analyzing that in this particular test, the questions, most of the questions were from which topic and from which particular subject, and then my mistakes, how many questions were there which I was not even aware of. Topic ही नहीं पता भाई. What is this topic? In the examination, there will be 3 type of questions. First, I'll do this. Very simple. Second, I'll think about it, but yes, eventually I can do it. And the third one is, what is this? I don't know how to solve this, right? So this you have to first analyze that you are lying in which category first of all, right? And this can only be possible with the help of analysis. If you are not analyzing your test, don't give the test, right? Don't give the test. जैसे होता है ना that no internet is better than slow internet. Similarly, if you are not analyzing your test series, just don't give the test. There is no point of giving a test series if you are not even analyzing. Because see, if you make a mistake, just don't repeat it. Give a lot of test series, make a lot of mistakes, and don't repeat those mistakes. So the potential mistakes that you are about to make in the main examination of GATE on whichever date you have your GATE examination for civil, I think it's 14th Feb. They know that, you know, civil engineers, they are single, so ठीक है, रख दो 14th Feb, कोई problem नहीं होगा उनको, right? I'm sorry if it hurts, but yeah, that's the true. Okay, that's the truth. Okay, the next thing is, and yeah, mechanical students also, but ठीक है. Okay, so now, analyzing is very important. You have to properly make a particular chart कि हाँ भाई say for example, I'll just take one example of civil engineering subject. Say for example, geotechnical. So in geotechnical, 10 questions were there. I was not able to make 4 questions out of them. Why not? Why I was not able to make 4 questions when I have studied the whole subject? Just find out the core problem and start working on the core problem. And next thing is, guys, as soon as you get this one thing that you are having doubt in this particular topic, do not study the whole notes again. Reading notes is not a proper way of revision. If you want to revise, solve the questions, and it is going to give you the perfect revision. But yes, in case you are having some conceptual problems, then just read that particular topic. Please don't just completely, because you know, there's one thing, the thing which you like to repeat it. the thing which you like to repeat it. So if there is some if there is your any favorite subject, let's take for example, किसी को बुरा न लगे, चलो इलेक्ट्रिकल वालों का पूछ ले, डिजिटल ले लेते हैं. So there is this subject digital. So everyone is like, okay, so I like digital, I'm gonna read it again and again. This happens. You get next level of confidence, and as soon as you get next level of confidence from one particular subject, you just tend to attract yourself toward that subject, right? So please don't do that, because you are not there to make relationship with the subjects. You are there to study evenly as per the weightage, and then just rock and roll and get the good rank. Okay? Now let's talk about the mistakes that you can make in your test series or the main examination. So there are basically selected type of mistakes that you made, and you all can relate. I'll tell you the mistake, and if you can relate to that mistake, you will simply send me a heart sign. Okay? Okay, so the first thing is, guys, okay, so Satya sir is here. So hi Satya sir, how are you? Okay, so the first thing is, guys, the silly mistake. I'm here for the silly mistake, basically, right? So what is a silly mistake? Silly mistake can be, suppose they have asked you, please choose the correct statement. Suppose it is a MSQ question, and they have said, please choose the correct statement, right? Or you can say, which is not correct. Which is not correct. Abhi bhai, I was not able to read this not word. ठीक है, ये not have made, so many people mad कि भैया I knew the answer, but I did not read the question properly. बस लग गया काम, हो गया. Can you relate this? Can you relate yourself to this? That you are not reading the question properly, because you know what happened? Out of this jungle, out of this million of concepts from your particular branch, there will be some topics which are very close to your heart, and as soon as the question from that concept comes in front of you on the screen of your laptop or whatever you will have a system in examination, you know what happened? You start thinking from here, not from here, right? As soon as you get a concept which is very close to your heart, or you can say which you think is very easy, you start thinking from here, not from here. And then what you do? You make silly mistakes. You think that, okay, this topic is very easy and this question is very easy, I can easily get the answer. But the problem arises at that particular point only, because you think that you can have, you know the answer, and then you just lose your focus and you make mistakes. तो यही core हो जाता है. Second thing, in the examination, in the NAT problem, specifically they will tell you the unit, and trust me, GATE is just there to take मजे आप लोगों से, right? How? So generally we get the value of head. Say for example, I take one example from my civil engineering branch. So generally they ask you generally we denote head by meter, right? By meter. But the problem arises when they ask you in centimeter. You have just spent 1 year of preparation. You are doing the preparation from last 1 year, and every time whenever you see head, you always write, you have this habit of writing meter in front of that. 10 meter, 20 meter, 5 meter, 2.5 meter, 3 meter. But they have asked you the answer in centimeter. Boom, wrong. They were asking you in centimeter. You got the correct answer, 2 meter, right? But you have wrote the answer as 2 meter only. You have kept the value 2 in that NAT question, but the answer was, you know what the answer is. 200 centimeter कर रहा था, 2 meter कर दिया, boom, गलत. Another thing is, please do not just round off. Okay, do not make things round off. You have a calculator. Why to round off? Right? You have a calculator. If you don't have the calculator, don't do that. And also, if they are saying specifically, you have to give the answer up to this decimal, please follow that. It's my kind request. Please follow that. If they are saying up to 2 decimal, give the answer up to 2 decimal, because sometimes the range, you just go out of the range when you don't follow that particular bracket. Bracket are the most important thing in your NAT questions. Please write down, everyone write down this one thing in the comment box, that bracket are the most important thing in the NAT problems. Trust me. If you don't, just check them. Okay, अभी previous year लगाओगे ना, just check them. As soon as you just avoid reading that bracket, you are going to give the answer wrongly. Definitely you are going to give the wrong answer, no matter how hard you know about that concept, no matter whether you get the right answer or not, but you are going to give the wrong answer until unless you don't read that bracket. Okay, all right. Next thing is, so basically what we have to do here is, ye ho gaya, and then lastly the conceptual mistakes. So conceptual mistakes, I'm not here to talk about conceptual mistakes, that can only be improvised by solving more number of questions. Reading notes are not going to improve your concepts. Plus, please trust me, it happens. You think like you are reading notes, so you are improvising, you are improving. No, it is not. Until unless you don't simply what we call practice more number of similar questions, you are not going to improve yourself. Trust me, right? So there are three funda of the test series: improvise, adapt, overcome. Okay. And there is one more thing that I will suggest, because we are very close to the gate examination. Once you will get your admit card, you will know that in which shift you have your exam, morning or evening, right? As soon as you get that, please give the test series exactly in that on that particular slot. If you have examination from 9 to 12, always give test at 9 to 12. Okay, just make the habit, because your body have to be in that particular zone, that okay, every day I have to be very aware at 9 a.m. और अगर 2 बजे है तो 2 बजे वाला, ठीक है, समझ आया? Now if you have a doubt, any doubt, please ask me. I'll try to answer you, and then I'll tell you few more things, and then we'll close the session. Sir, instead of test series, can we use Gradeup practice sessions, because they are as per gate point of view, but no marks is given, only you get to know how many you did, but as per no. Practice sessions are different thing, test series are different thing. In test series you get all the environment, you get all the this aura. First of all, do not give the test series just like this, you have your books here, you have your rough notebook here, you have your main notes here. Please don't do that. Don't. Just make the environment completely as you are giving the examination. Take all the test series very seriously. Every test series can improve your 2 marks. Just imagine if you will give 50 test series, you can get around 80 to 90 marks. If you don't repeat your mistakes, if your concepts are clear, then also it is not guaranteed that you are going to get the 100 marks. Nahi bhaiya, you have to see that how much time you are taking in solving questions. That is also very important. That is also very important. Okay. Give some advice to improve doing gate calculator. I have done this video already, that how to use virtual calculator. If you want, I'll again do that for you. I have done this last year, and I have told you few things which you have to remember. First of all, whenever you open the virtual calculator, do not forget to press the C button. You have to clear the calculation, because I have made so many mistakes because of that one particular thing. Always, whenever you begin a new question, always press C button and then start calculating, right? But okay, I can see that you need the video. I'll try to do one thing. I'll show you all the functions of virtual calculator, because how many of you are aware that there are memory keys also? How many of you are aware that there are memory keys also? Do you know this one thing? How analyze test series, please tell us in detail. Okay, so say for example you have 10 subjects, right? Out of 10 subjects there will be 5 questions from one subject, 2 questions from one subject. ऐसे करके you will have just write down all the subjects, just write down the number of questions you were having there, and then make 2 columns. In first you write how many you have skipped and how many you have attempted wrongly. Okay, so how many you have skipped, first of all see why you have skipped them. Because there is only one possibility that you don't know about that particular question, or they must be lengthy, right? So lengthy to theek hai, you have to obviously manage the time. But if you don't know about that particular concept, boom, you have got this beautiful thing from the test series also, that you are getting some extra content which you didn't got from your lectures, from your quizzes, from your notes. You have got extra content from the test series. Learn from there also. Test series are there to make you learn new things. Why don't you understand this one thing, guys? It is not there to demoralize you. When I gave the first test series of my life, I'll tell you, when I was preparing for this 2017 wala gate, I was in the final year and I gave the gate examination amisa, right? Without any preparation. Test series to dur ki baat, right? But next year when I was preparing hard and I gave my first test series, miserable marks. Terrible. Okay? I didn't have my dinner that night. Okay? Next day breakfast bhi nahi kiya, right? And I was about to quit, that I don't want to do all this thing. I did so much hard work for this one thing, and when I have tried to test myself, I got so bad marks that I was not feeling well, and I thought that I should quit right now. But then what I did is I started analyzing my test series. What was the mistake? And there are only two type of problems, one which are solvable, one which are not solvable. If my problem were not solvable, then I will quit. I said this thing to me. But when I saw all the mistakes which I have made, they all were solvable. So I was like, okay, I can work on this, right? I can work on this, and now then I can improve myself. And from that particular time, I have started analyzing my test series, and it has given me a tremendous better result in comparison to when I was not analyzing. When you are not analyzing, it is just useless. It is just like an open-end movie. You must have seen this Shutter Island movie. It's an open-end movie. You don't know what happened in the end. So similarly, if you are giving the test series, you are not even aware that why you gave the test series, because everyone is giving. Because the student who is living, on the ground floor, on the second room, he also gave the test series. So you are also giving the test series. Bro, you have to do the analysis also. Please understand this one thing, right? Okay, good evening. I'm fine. Thank you so much. How can we improve aptitude section? Aarti, just I'll be very honest with you, but I don't think, it's my personal opinion, I don't think that anyone has to prepare aptitude for GATE examination, because it is not that type of aptitude where you have to solve all the RS Agarwal questions and you will be fine with the answers. You'll be fine with the questions whichever come in the GATE, because I have given the GATE examination for 3 times and I have never felt any problem in the aptitude section. Also, let me tell you that I'm very bad at it. I'm very bad at aptitude. Okay, I have just given this one exam of which company I don't remember in my college time, in BTech college, not in MTech one. So I didn't even qualify the cons, right? So I'm so bad at it. But I didn't feel like you have to prepare specifically. Still, if you want, then you can take any random classes, like on our Civil Champion YouTube channel. We are having this aptitude classes, so you can watch that video and it will give you the clear idea. It will actually give you a clear idea that what kind of questions are coming in GATE examination, and that is my completely my personal opinion. Okay, so please don't misjudge. Gradeup previous year का book मिलेगा क्या सर? बिल्कुल मिलेगा दोस्त, बिल्कुल मिलेगा. Okay, should we take topic and subject test or just full? As soon as you are done with the subject, just go for the subject test. Okay. And once you're done with the subject test, then start giving the mixture test. Like there are set of 3 subject or 4 subject, and then eventually give the full test series. And I'll say from this time, November end or December beginning, start giving the full length test. Okay, even if you are not done with few subjects, it's fine. Just give the full test series, because I'm again telling you, test series marks are not there to make you happy or sad. They are there just to tell you that what are the mistakes that you are making. Please try to understand this one thing. Okay, there is only one thing which I'll say in Hindi again, कि भाई अगर आप टेस्ट सीरीज दे रहे हो, टेस्ट सीरीज के जो मार्क्स होते हैं ना, उनसे आपको अच्छा या बुरा फील नहीं करना, बिकॉज वो उसके लिए है ही नहीं. आपको देखना है आपने क्या गलती की है, उसको इंप्रूव करना है, इम्प्रोवाइज करना है, अडेप्ट करना है और ओवरकम करना है. ठीक है, समझ लो. डू नॉट गेट डिमोरलाइज सो इजिली. यू हैव जस्ट डिसाइडेड टू गिव द मोस्ट you can say tough examination of India, one of the most toughest examination of India. Now, how you can demoralize yourself, right? You are brave enough to attempt it. Okay. Okay. I'm still studying. Can I take a test series? Yes, why not? You can. If you're done with the 3-4 subjects, just go for it. It's fine. Again, I'm telling you, marks देख के उदास नहीं होना. You don't have to feel sad or happy after seeing your marks of test series. Test series are there to improve yourself, not to tell you that this is the marks that you are going to get in your GATE examination. There was someone who argued with me. Not argued actually. I said that test series are important. So he gave me the example of some topper who said in his success speech that I don't even give one even a single test series. So let me tell you this one thing. You know this Jeff Bezos? I think you know Jeff Bezos, right? So his wife divorced, right? One of the I think richest women in the world. अमीर है, ठीक है. अरे तो भाई वो अमीर हो गई, इसकी किस्मत थी. अभी तुम थोड़ी ना शादी करके डिवोर्स लोगे तो तुम भी अमीर बन जाओगे. You have to do hard work. तो उसके लिए काम करेगा, ठीक है ना. Every mind is unique and you have to work accordingly. Okay, you have to work accordingly. I'm not saying you have to wake up early and study. I'm not saying you have to study on the table only. I'm not saying you are not going to get selected if you are studying late night, not early, right? I'm not saying if you are studying on bed, then you are not going to get selected. नहीं भाई, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता. It is not like that. It is up to you only. Your mind is unique. How many hours you need to study, it depends on you only. Nobody are going to tell you. Just see that this much of the subject, this much of the syllabus I can finish in 5 days. Now break those topics for single day. Now see accordingly. Abhi agar if you have a more content, if you have more content, you have to study for more hours. If you have less content, study for less hours. Chill kar bhai, itna kya, right? जिंदगी खराब नहीं करनी bro, it's fine, right? So speak in English only please. Don't worry, whatever I have said in Hindi, I have already said it in English, and in case I have said something else in Hindi, that it is completely useless for you, so please don't worry, okay? I'll take care of this one thing. Okay, so what are the other doubts? I have finished the main major 7 subjects and I have planned to provide and complete the test series of these subjects by mid-December. Okay, then go remaining subject. Yes, perfect, go for it, right? It's fine. If you are doing like that, it's fine. If you have completed the major 7 subjects, you are covering most of the syllabus, right? So theek hai na, just go for it. Don't do anything which gives you stress, right? First of all, as soon as you get the stress, let me make you this one graph, okay? Let me make you this one graph. The graph of motivation, the mighty graph of motivation. You have here, you are here initially, right? Highest. This is the motivation saturation. ठीक है, जैसे होता है ना DO saturated, that this is motivation saturated, right? As the time passes, obviously it reduces for everyone. Okay, there is no one who have this straight line. सबके लिए नीचे आता है, and eventually you go up, right? And then there is this Diwali, you again go down, you go home and you enjoy and all, and then you have less time, so it is again up, and it will stay up, it will stay up. So please just notice one thing. Whenever you were there at the down point, okay, there was always a curve going upward. So don't worry, just find a way to go upward. Okay, and go like this. You will achieve whatever you want. Don't worry. Okay. Can we focus on high weighted subjects instead of focusing on all subjects? That depends what your target is. If you just want, you can say, decent marks to get NIT or IIT, go for it. If you want PSU jobs, then obviously you have to go for all the syllabus, all the concepts and all the subjects, because very high marks are required for that. But IIT admission or NIT admission you can get with 60 plus marks also, 60, 65 in some IIT maybe, but NIT for sure 60, 65 100%, right? Is there any lecture for airport? It will be there, don't worry. Okay guys, so I think it's time. Whatever I had to say, I hope you have got this. Okay, तो अभी किसी को भी कुछ भी डाउट है आप प्लीज पूछ सकते हो, and I'll just take your leave then. And I hope you have got this, what I wanted to say. Again, I'll repeat the most important part of the whole session, which was test series are not there to make you happy or to make you sad. They are there just to tell you what are the mistakes that you are making and in which particular concept you have to work more and harder. Please, okay? Can't control emotion while giving, sometimes either get relaxed or sometimes get blank. You said so that happens. It's fine, it happens, right? This can only just go. I'll tell you this one story. The story is from my college time. When I started, like I used to dance from this KG class only, first class KG class I used to dance, but on a higher level I started in my college. So there was this, I had my first performance in the irony is I had my first performance in IIT Roorkee only, right? So I was very scared. I was literally very scared. So I asked my senior, the senior asked me, are you worried or are you afraid or are you getting some goosebumps or and all? I said yes, I'm very scared. He said I am also very scared. So he told me, and this happened literally whenever I used to come on the stage. It doesn't matter how many times I've already been there, but still I get this fear, I get this scariness. Whenever I come to the session, I have this thing in me that I'll do everything fine. I know I'm telling you this very, this is a very personal thing. I don't think so if I have to tell you this or not. But whenever I come to the session, it doesn't matter how many times I have already come to here. I think more than 1,000 times I have done this. But still, whenever I just press the button of go live, I feel like God just save me for first line, which I say. That is, good evening everyone, my name is Joshit Singh and welcome to Gradeup India's largest live learning platform. I just don't want to ruin this line, right? तो मेरे को लगता भाई, मुझे अभी भी लगता डर, right? It's fine. So you will have these emotions and they are fine. Emotions are there to keep you in control, right? Keep you in a wall, which is very important for you. If you will become, very careless and I'll do it. It's very simple. And you are not going to reach to your goal. It's definite. Samjhe? Getting depressed when I can't understand the topic, sir. It's very fine. It's perfectly fine. It happens. See, understand this one thing. I'll tell you this very important thing. Whenever you are solving some questions and you make all the questions, you feel very happy, right? That I'll study whole day today. You feel like this, right? But suddenly there is this one question comes and uska answer you don't know, right? And suddenly you feel, you are not feeling like studying anymore and you want to take break, you want to check your Instagram profile, you want to check your Facebook, or you want to take a tea break, or you want to just do anything but not studying. It happens and it's procrastination. It happens, no problem. Should I tell you the reason also? I'll just take your 5 more minutes and then I'll take your leave, okay? Just 5 minutes and it is going to be very interesting for you. So what is the basic reason behind the procrastination? So basically there are 3 parts in our brain. One is your prefrontal cortex, second is your amygdala, and third is your limbic system. Let me tell you this, all the good decisions or all the rational decisions are being taken by our prefrontal cortex, okay? All the good decisions, all the serious decisions, and and the second thing is our limbic system. Limbic system is like, it wants instant gratification. Usko nahi chahiye yaar, that okay, I'll study, then after 1 year I'll get a job, and after 2 years I'll get a good wife, after that I'll get good, career and all. Nahi, usko nahi chahiye. Usko chahiye kya? What your limbic system want? Your limbic system want instant gratification. Ekdam 25 din mein paisa double. That is the whole thing with the limbic system. And amygdala is a sensor which sense the fear, fight and flight responses. So what happened, as soon as you are not able to make one question, what happened? Your amygdala sense the fear in your mind, and that fear is of failure. So as soon as it just get this fear, it sense that fear of failure, what happened? It send the signal to the limbic system that now please make that person happy. So your limbic system say to the prefrontal cortex that hado, stay away, now I will take the charge. And suddenly you feel like, okay, now I will relax and I'll play one game of PUBG, or 4x4 I'll play, or Battleground I'll play, or whatever aajkal chal raha ho, that thing. So that is the whole science behind the procrastination, and it can only be removed by using some things. It is not emotion, it is not a time management issue, it is a psychological issue, and it happens. It's fine. And rahi baat depress hone ka and ye sab hone ka, to see, you are very, very, very brilliant and brave enough that you decided to give this examination. And just remember that person, actually you are that person. The time when you decided, okay, you are going to just attempt this GATE examination, just imagine that dedication, just imagine this, that confidence that you had when you decided that particular thing. Okay. So just remember this one thing, you have started it and you have to finish it. Okay, and you can do it. You just have to do 3 things: improvise, adapt, overcome. Are you getting it now? Any doubts? Anyone? Okay, I have to revise the whole syllabus and I'm kind of falling into a void and unable to pull myself out of that oblivion. I have just told you, whenever you have to revise, please don't revise it by notes. You have to revise it with the help of previous year questions. Don't revise your notes. You are simply reading a newspaper in which you are not going to get anything in your mind, because GATE examination is not there, to check your memory. They are there to check your capability of solving a question. If this would have been a question, if this would have been a examination of checking your memory, they could have added GS part also. ठीक है, GS part भी होता है आपके GATE exam में, right? So you have to practice more instead of reading your notes. Try to just follow this one thing and you will see the results. Okay, cool. What else? Okay, recently. Okay, all right. Anant, can you just text me on Instagram? I get your doubt, and I literally want to tell you a few things personally. And anyone else, if you want any advice or any suggestions from my side, you can follow me or you can text me on Instagram. My name is Joshit Singh. You just simply send me a text and I'll answer you, because there are a few things which are very sensitive and I can't tell you here on this particular stream. Okay, so I think it's done. I started writing subject test. Okay, I'm writing grade up once first. Okay, after checking mistake and all. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Good. Okay, you can find me with this name, buddy. Joshit Singh. Okay. So I think it's time when I have to say goodbye to you all. Sir, I revised my notes fully, but it takes a lot of time. I have again told you, please don't read the notes. You have to solve the previous year questions. समझे? एक साथ इतने subjects का revision possible नहीं, तो how to do it properly? You have to make a proper plan first of all, right? कि if you are having your classes right now, okay? So if you are having a very big subject in our live classes, then take any small subjects for a revision along with that. Revision you have to do along with that only. Always remember there are this theory of, we can say, parallel revision theory, and it was given by a very great person whose name was Joshit Singh. Thank you so much. Yes, I have made that theory, the parallel revision theory, and how it works. I'm going to take a special session on that, and definitely it is going to help you in revision. Okay, 3-4 subjects are more important. Every subject is more important when you are giving a examination, but yeah, just check the weightage and you will understand that the subject which are having more weightage, just focus on them if you are, don't want to complete those things. It's been 3 days, you haven't replied a message. Arey sir, I will, I'm sorry. Okay guys, so I think it's time when I have to say goodbye to you all. I don't want to say that, but yeah, I have to, and I see you again. I'll just share this one information with you about the courses which are available on the Gradeup Gate channel. I mean Gradeup this Super. So there is this Gear Up batch, the Rank Up batch, and the Vision batch. Gear Up batch is for those students who want to build their concept. Rank Up batch is for those who want to improve their ranks, and Vision 2022 is for those who want to prepare for a GATE and ESE 2022. Okay, it's just an information. Just take it, and then lastly I'll tell you a few more things. You don't have to buy these courses separately. You just have to take the subscription of Gradeup Super, and the price for that is this. For 6 months you have to pay total 12,000. For 12 months you have to pay this much, and for 24 months you have to pay 24,000 total. Okay, so it is your wish. If you want to take, you can take. You will get the live classes. You will get all the quizzes, notes, doubt section. You will get the if in case you miss the live class, you can watch the recorded form also. It's fine, right? And you can call on this number if you need any other information. You can just simply send an email to this email ID also, right? help@gradeup.co. So thank you so much everyone. I think it was a very good session, at least for me. I don't know about you, and I hope this session has helped you. If this session has helped you in any manner, you can tell me that with by sending heart signs in the comment box. And also please like the video, share it with any one friend of yours, and subscribe the channel if you are new to the channel. Okay, so thank you so much, and yes, I'll see you again with another topic, and that topic is why GATE is very important, right? Why GATE is very important, I will tell you that. I'll search each and every opportunity which you are going to grab with the help of GATE examination, and I'll do it very hardcorely. Like I'll search each and every college and each and every opportunity which you can get with the help of GATE examination, because you all know that you get PSU and IIT and all. No one knows beyond that, and I'll tell you each and everything beyond that also. I'll focus on the beyond part also. Okay, so I'll see you. Until that time, you just have to do this one thing for me, and that is just please take care of yourself, take care of your family, drink water regularly, as it is very important for our health. And since the weather is changing, please stay inside and just prep smart, stay safe, go grade up. Thank you so much everyone. Signing for the day. Good night.